Hey everyone, this is ManlyBadassHero. This is something a little bit different. Rather than showing a game or something like that, or a visual novel, I'm showing off a manga maker. Because it's really anime, and it has cutesy anime eyes, and everything else I love, and all that other stupid stuff. Now this is ComiPo. ComiPo you may recognize as being used in two visual novels I played recently. One was Hammer, and one was Doki Doki Quest, or whatever it was called. But that creator used ComiPo to make his backgrounds and characters, and those came out pretty damn well. And that actually intrigued me about this program. So I decided to check it out and try my hand at making my own little manga here and show off this program. So here's ComiPo-chan, and she's got... I'll explain to you simply. Asset list. Layer properties, just like Photoshop or any other photo editing program. And I can learn more about ComiPo by selecting pages in the upper left list. And here's the layer list. So this is the introduction, and funny enough, you can actually mess with the introduction. It has all the layers. So I can make her do this. And make her look really weird and strange. And I can give her this cake as soon as I move this layer up higher. I forget where she is on the layer list. I think it's higher. No, I have to move it up to panel 2, or panel 1. So, yes. And I've lost a cake. This is what my life compromises. Losing cakes. Anyway, forget the cake. Next step. So let's see. Next, after inserting 3D characters from the asset list, turn them around. So as you can see, it's not just simply like a Photoshop or some kind of image editing program like that. It actually gives you 3D models and you mess around with them. I would say it's closer to Gmod in that sense, but probably nowhere near as 3 and capable. It's a little more simple and obviously a lot less computer intensive. So I can just put you over here, make this shadowing version completely irrelevant. I can zoom you in, make you fall over, comically anime as hell. And you can change the facial expressions like you. I can click up here, change you to, see, we have fear, we have anger, surprise, expressionless, pain. Let's check you out. And you, I can make stern, angry, laughing, sad, expressionless. So I can make you a yandere or something. Make you stare straight down. Move forward a bit. Do that angle. And then I'm gonna make you huge. Because you have huge guts. And you need to be able to stare at everyone with your glass eyes. And you can do poses. You got kicking. You know, typical stuff. All sorts of poses here, cutesy stuff. Action, stand, gesture. That's her drinking. And that's her putting her hand on her head. Let's see, I think there was a gesture that was kind of very interesting, unique. I have to find it. There we go. Yes, I can in fact make them JoJo pose. That is an option. Zoom in, enhance, JoJo. And that's pretty much the tutorial. So, there's a lot of assets. I'm actually going to open up a comic I did a little bit of work on when I was experimenting with this thing. No, I don't want to save this. And here we have the 4-coma format, which I chose. Here's panel 1, panel 2. And as you can see, I've inserted a very poor rendition of myself in here. I've given myself cool sunglasses, a mask to hide my face because I'm apparently really shy in this world, some cute catsy cat ears, and a sweat drop. And then I have myself pursued by original character Do Not Steal. I'm not going to mention her name, but if you know your anime, you might recognize her appearance, and she has a knife. So this is an average day, and we're going to enter some text. I don't know quite what I'm doing. Text. Manly-san Laifu. There we go. Brilliant. Get a little bit of an angle, get some edge. There we go. So as you can see here, we have a series of different backgrounds ranging around the school. We have a river. Let's see, Rivers Park's game scene. A lot of classrooms. But is there second seat from the back? Brilliant. I'm just gonna show some scenes in these. Apparently you can add your own images and stuff into this. I see user image option. Snap assets. I can throw in little random things. We're gonna turn this into the invasion of the hands. So this is me trying to take a selfie, and we're just gonna imagine someone trying to interrupt me. Let's imagine it's her then. And her hands aren't facing my way, but who cares about that? Sweat some tears. Electric skulls. Holes are made for me. Laughter and joy. Flash and immersion, surprise and impact. A lot of little comic effects. Cutesy, kawaii hearts. Little RPG Maker things. I believe this is actually from the RPG Maker devs, funny enough, so it has those little aspects. Things like clocks, explosions, and smokes. So I'm gonna add... Let's add some fireworks in this scene. Don't ask me why we're adding fireworks yet, but I have an idea. And I'm gonna add Manly-san. We're gonna turn him this way. We're gonna give him a cool pose. We're gonna... Okay. We're gonna make him to the tri-beam. He is shooting the tri-beam. He is Tenshi Hanan. Whatever his name was. He's just missing the eye on top of his head. I'm sure there's an eye option in there somewhere, but I'm not going to go into that attention to detail. So the story of Manly-san's Laifu. Being stalked by Yander is getting a selfie blocked by disembodied hands and mouth. Shooting the tri-beam to defeat Cell in the classroom when he's bored. And let's finish this off. Let's stick Yandra's on here, and we'll make a new character. So... No, let's use you. Actually... Let's see some other characters. There should be... Yeah, okay. Let's use you, RPG Maker guy. Give you some Kirito hair. Make that stuff blue, even though that's not his actual hair color. Give us some freckles, cause why not? Some glasses. Alright. Eye color. you gotta be anime as hell. And you're gonna be Yandere also. You get red eyes, because that's edgy as hell. Additional parts. Accessories. And we'll give you a Santa hat. And we'll call you Santa-san. Alright, we have Santa-san here. Drop Santa-san. Let's give him a cool pose. That's a cool pose. Give you a cool face. Anger. This guy looks like he's gonna murder me. Now I'm moving the background despite not being wanting to. 2 down layers work. Shrink you down. No, let's make you big. And I believe there's actually an option. Draw on side panel filter, change color. To increase the size of the head. I have to find it though. But I know there is an option to do that. Change the angle a bit. Shrink you down. Too big. Too swole. Yeah, now this looks like a proper panel. Your hand's being clipped by layers or something. I really don't care at the moment. We get some cool sci-fi focus effects. Focus lines. Everything needs focus lines. It's the Kill la Kill way of saving an animation budget and making look everything like it's really fast. Whoops, didn't want to move you. And we're going to drop another MANLY-san here. Shrink you up like you're closer to the camera. Change your expression to fear. You know what? I'm just going to use this. Someone out there knows what that facial expression is. I'm not going to mention what it is. Need a good fear run. And I can enlarge my head, make big head mode. There it is. Enter the sun over here. Move Santa-san over here. There we go. We have a full 4 coma. MANLY-san's Laifu. Yandere's, ruined selfies, disembodied hands, being a Chuny Dragon Ball Z, and being murdered by people. And that's ComiPo. There's a lot of other options here. 3D accelerations, all sorts of options. It's... oh. Running. I'm gonna throw a bucket in here for some reason. Bucket. It's one of those programs that you probably don't need if you're really experienced with everything else. If you want something to goof around with, you saw the visual novels hammer in them, you can make a decent looking product. And lets you do some things that other programs won't obviously let you do. Of course, if you're a Gary's Mod Pro or something like that, and you got all the models in the world, you obviously don't need something like this. You're capable of doing a lot of stuff. Or even experience a source filmmaker. But for simple visual novels, and if you know how to do some other programming and stuff, and do effects, you could probably make something a decent product. Or you can just mess around with anime girls, and I'm actually personally curious how far. No, she in fact does not have panties. Okay. Anyway. Thank you for watching my preview of ComiPo. This game is published by Degaka, so it is on sale during this Steam sale going on right now, as of this date. And this program is actually a little bit expensive, and the DLCs, expansion packs are expensive. They add more models and stuff. So I definitely recommend picking it up during the sale. Just my personal opinion. Of course, like I said before, if you experience other programs and you don't really want to deal with stuff like this, there's no reason to use a program like this, but it's a little fun for you to mess around with. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.